guys, and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than it normally is. Today we are doing something that we have never ever done before, at least that I have never done before. I don't know, Ellie may not be telling the truth about this, which is kind of why we're doing this video in the first place. Today I am going to be giving my wife a lie detector test, a polygraph test. See, I've got it right here. I'm going to hook up my wife to this and ask her a series of questions that she has no idea what they are beforehand. And then we will see where the truth is and what lies come out. I'm going to be dressing myself up as Agent Smith from the CIA or Burt Hacklin or whatever the guy is from Parks and Recreation. I don't know. I'm going to be dressing up and we're going to have some fun with this lie detector test and see where the truth really is.
You're messing up my hair. And my makeup. It smells gross. Ew, here, I'll close my eyes.
I need you to come with me. This is important. Okay? Just hold my hand. Follow my voice. Get down and
Are you gonna get me?
Be careful.
Are you gonna get me, Swig?
Oh, I wish it was this good. Let me get your seatbelt on for you.
I think Jared's surprising me, guys.
I am taking you to an undisclosed location.
My birthday's coming up.
I would not be smiling. Get comfortable. We're gonna be driving for a while.
You're not usually a Debbie Downer.
Well,
I don't like this.
You'll see why in a minute.
Am I in trouble? I haven't done anything.
We'll see.
You looked at the debit card, didn't you? I bought Julie a birthday present though, so that's how I justified it.
We're not talking about Julie. This is between you and me.
It's dark.
You stay there. I'm gonna come open the door for you. Watch your head. You can take your blindfold off.
What the heck? What the heck? Why is it doing that?
I don't know why it's doing that. You're probably wondering why I brought you here, now that the lighting conditions have changed. Do you know why you're here, Ellie?
No.
Do you know what this is?
No.
What you have in front of you is a polygraph test.
No,
or
shut up.
a lie detector test.
Is it real?
This is real. This is a real thing. It senses your body language, your pulse, your sweat, and I have a series of questions that I've come up with because I have some suspicions. And I need the truth. Now, even though I forced you to be in this location, I'm supposed to say that you have your own free will and choice if you accept doing this test or not. So,
You're a liar. I'll do it.
You'll do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Even though I forced you into this undisclosed location that is not in our basement.
Sure.
Okay. This, I need you to put on. This goes around your chest, underneath your shirt.
Right here?
Yep. This goes on your right pointer finger.
Holy cow. How much was this?
I'm not at liberty to say. My name is Agent Smith, and I may not actually be your husband.
We sure as hell not acting like him.
I am in the CIA.
Okay.
These go on your left finger.
This feels cheap. It's not good. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Give me the pointer finger of your right hand. Just keep that on there, good.
This is unreal.
This is very real.
I'm wondering what questions you're gonna ask me. And I'm gonna be honest, because
I need you to be honest. That's the whole point of this. What we're going to do first is we're going to establish a base. These are questions that you and I both know the answer to tell the truth. Are you ready? Is your name Ellie Mecham?
Yes.
Were you born on April 19th?
Yes. Why are we doing this?
Are you currently in Utah?
Yes.
Good.
My heart is in the ocean.
Did you attend Boy High School?
Yes.
Are you married to Jared Mecham?
Yes.
Have you ever used a false name, date of birth, or place of birth for any reason?
No.
Have you ever used a false social security number or someone else's social security number?
No.
Do you reside at any other address on a regular basis?
No.
Do you regret dropping the name Griffiths?
No.
Am I the most handsome person you know?
Yes.
Interesting. Are you attracted to other men?
Yes.
Very interesting. Is his name Joel?
No.
We have a new type of question that is not a yes or no. But you still need to answer truthfully. You're stranded on a desert island and can only have one person with you. Is it me? Or is it Bonnie?
It's you.
Very interesting. Have you ever bought something and not told me the price?
Yes.
Have you ever been the cause of a hit and run accident?
No.
Have you ever been pulled over and have not told me?
No.
Have you ever double dipped your underwear?
Yes.
What about Commando?
Yes.
Have you ever told me to watch the kids while you say you have a meeting and then go out and do nothing?
No.
Serious, please. I demand the truth.
I was honest.
Excluding eviction or foreclosure, have you ever been ordered to vacate any place that you have lived?
No.
And for today's final question. Are you done having kids?
You can't put this on YouTube. Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying, you're crying. Answer the question!
No.
Okay, that concludes today's testing. Why are you crying? Please, we can't get the terminals messed up.
Now you need to wear them. That's not fair.
I am the agent here. You are the civilian.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be the agent.
Now, what's going to happen here is that I am going to go through the results.
Okay.
And then we will go through them together to see if you are telling the truth or if you are lying. So you may excuse yourself while me and the other agents discuss this.
Can I take this off under my
Yes, you may.
skin? I'm going to take the kid to the doctor appointment and then I'll be back and we'll do the results.
It does not matter where you go as long as you do not escape.
Why are you crying?
I'm Agent Smith! So Ellie should be home here pretty soon from the doctor appointment, but I want to look at the results a little bit before she gets back and just kind of see how everything... I thought you were at the doctor, Ellie! What the heck?
Oh, I'm going in 10 minutes.
15 minutes later.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Mr. Smith gone and Mr. Mecham back.
Agent Smith is gone and it's just me, your husband.
That Smith is a real jerk.
Wasn't he handsome though?
He was rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't let him interfere anymore. I wanted to ask, what did you think of the whole polygraph test?
It was really cool. The equipment felt a little cheap, so I'm wondering if it didn't do a very good job.
We'll have to see. I have the results in front of me of all of the questions that we asked. Now, here's the thing about this polygraph test. I would ask a question, you would answer it, I would submit the response, and then it would have us wait for 30 seconds while it analyzed your response. You had to go to the doctor, so we could not wait for all of the analysis. So the first few questions will be a good determination on whether this is accurate or not.
Got it.
Okay. Are you ready to see the first one?
Yes.
The first question was, is your name Ellie Mecham? And the answer is... Yes, your name obviously is Ellie Mecham. These are baseline questions. And the results are... Lie. It said that you lied.
Then this is a fail.
Okay, let's see the next one. The next question was, were you born on April 19th? Survey says Truthful!
Oh,
Ellie, you were
okay.
born on April 19th.
Okay, we're making some space. Let's see what the next one is.
Are you currently in Utah? Lie. Ooh, Ellie. Where are you right now?
I think my head was not in Utah.
Your headspace is a little different, huh?
Yeah.
Did you go to Roy High School? True.
Yes.
Yes, you did. And the survey says that. Are you married to Jared Mecham? You said yes.
And it came back a lie.
That came back as a lie.
This,
Ooh.
how cheap was this?
I don't.
Tell me how much it was.
It was $100.
Oh. You know how much makeup I could have bought for that?
I don't know. Not much, maybe.
This is
I don't know.
interesting.
Anyway,
Let's keep
so
going.
obviously these aren't the most accurate,
At
but
all.
it could be because I didn't put them on right. I don't know. So let's just go through the questions. We'll
Okay.
talk about the responses as normal human beings. Have you ever used a false name, date of birth, or place of birth for any other reason? Have you ever used a false social security number or someone else's social security number? Excluding eviction foreclosure, have you ever been ordered to vacate any place that you have lived?
No.
Except when I'm mad at you.
I haven't.
Do you reside at any other address on a regular basis?
No.
Do you regret dropping the name Griffith?
No.
Are you sure your parents are watching this?
I don't.
Are you attracted to other men?
Of course, everyone
Of
is.
course, right. That's like not even a, I'm attracted to other women,
Yeah.
but you are my woman and I'm your man. Whenever you reach for me. Okay, okay, this is the question. One of the biggest questions that I have. You are stranded on a desert island and can only have one person with you. Is it me or Bonnie?
It would truthfully be
And you said me.
It's true.
Why?
Because you're my husband, you little duddy.
Do you really love me that much
my
that you would choose me over your sister?
You are full of it.
Bonnie,
Any day.
I'm just really sorry that I beat you! Ah! Won! It's me, not you! You think that she would pick you, but no, she picked me!
Just Jared.
Me!
Yes.
Suck it!
Suck it, suck it, suck it, come on, son.
Have you ever bought something and not told me the price?
Yeah.
Every day! Not every day. But it's literally like you were in the car when we were driving, you're like,
Did you look at the debit card? I bought Julie a gift.
Did you really buy Julie a
I did buy
gift?
Julie a gift, and that was my justification. I was like, oh, that's cute.
It's a gift, so it works. Okay, I'm gonna buy my dad a gift, and I'm just gonna hold on to it.
To be
for a
honest, I really
long
wanted
time.
this said gift, and I thought, you know what? I think Julie would really love this.
Oh, that's sweet. Can you whisper it to me? Well, I think Landon will really like that
I
too.
know.
Have you ever been pulled over and not told me?
No.
Are you sure?
Jared always is like, you've got tickets. I had 2 tickets, speeding
Before
tickets,
we were married.
over like 15 years ago.
Does the math work on that?
Yes.
Almost, yeah, it does.
Jared! It was so long ago.
Okay, I believe
have
you.
not been pulled over since we've been married.
But here's the thing.
At least I don't.
I haven't, no, I think you have. Remember at BYU when you went into
That
that
was
one?
the one time I didn't
Yep.
get a ticket.
Yep.
Getting into the more serious questions here.
Have you ever double dipped your underwear?
Of course, who hasn't?
Have you ever gone commando?
Heck yeah, when I can't double dip that underwear that I already double dipped.
When you double dip, do you ever flip it and so you have the double dip from the reverse end? So you can get like 4 wears.
Can I tell you guys something? One, I did not know what we were doing today. I didn't know any of this.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to play along in the car. I figured it was something fun, not scary.
This is fun. For me.
2, I had 0 idea these questions. So we'll talk a little bit about that when we get further down the list.
Are you done having kids?
My jaw dropped when you asked that because I specifically talked to you
We had a long conversation about this in the
several
car.
months ago about not
yeah.
talking, like addressing stuff, like, and not because of you guys, but just because of me.
Right.
And in this whole weekend, we've had some time off. We took 5 days, and we drove to California. We visited friends. I talked a lot about that.
About this
So
question.
I was very shocked when you asked.
Let me say this first. Joel and I came up with these questions before we went on our trip to California. So this was typed out before we talked about it.
Aww.
So I didn't do this because of the conversations that we
but
had.
I'm still shocked that you
Would do that.
like filmed it, because several months ago I was just like, I was feeling a little overwhelmed at the time, because I was having a lot of questions being asked, like, are you gonna have another, when Tommy was such
Just
a
a
baby.
baby,
He
yeah.
still is just a baby. But so I was feeling overwhelmed, so I told Jared, I was like, please, like, moving forward, I don't really want to talk about like having kids or emotion,
or
like right now.
Tease it.
Yeah, because like as of a few months ago, I was like, don't ask, and so I was overwhelmed. So, but now that we've talked, I'm kind of glad that maybe you asked.
Yeah.
And it got brought up. I talked about it a lot this weekend, and I was shocked to see you a little tearful when you asked me. Why were you tearful?
Because I don't know if my answer is the answer that I'm going to stick with, you know? Because here's my thought process on this, and you can have a different
We've
opinion.
had interesting conversations in the 10-hour car ride that we had. And at one point I was just like, I'm done. Like, we'll talk about it in a few months or in a year or two.
And that's the way I was. I said, as of right now, I'm done having kids. But I've always said that answer can change over time.
And when I was talking about it, I was kind of actually getting excited because I was like, well,
you were very excited.
Yeah. But it wasn't like I was saying, oh, let's have a kid right now. I was just talking about it.
Just future.
And I was actually really excited, and Jared was not at all. And so I was like, okay, well, we'll just talk about something else.
The last thing I want to do is make you feel bad for something that you're excited about, but I think it's important to be truthful with
Truthful.
The lie detector test. Maybe I should be on the other side of this table.
You should.
No, I think
So
it's
what are you
important to be
thinking?
truthful. I think as of right now, I don't want any more kids. But I think that my answer will have a potential to change later on. I think with a break or something like that later on, we might, I think I'll be a lot more open to it. Yeah, consider it.
It's great.
It's
Good
great.
way to go.
I think it's a great.
Especially when we just have a little baby right now.
So I mean, I think the answer to the question is, are you done having kids? No, not yet.
That's the first I've heard you say that. That's
Well, because I think our answer can change, and I don't think we have a definite answer yet. So
this was a better conversation than in the car.
It's because you made me cry.
Jared and I are doing a lot of things right now. We feel like we're stretching ourselves thin a little bit. That's one of the reasons why we're just like, oh, we can't even think about that right now.
Adding a baby to the mix would just...
We have a baby.
We do have a baby. He's so good though that I just don't even think of him as a baby.
I have a few goals in mind that I'd like to give myself a good year to work on some goals, and we'll just kind of see how we feel.
I think that's a great answer. And I think that's a great opportunity to thank you for watching today's video. Be sure to check out all of the links in the description down below if you would like to get your own polygraph test.
Smith turned into Jared and I turned into a broadcaster. That's his new job, ladies and gentlemen.
But seriously guys, thank you so much for watching. It's a cheap polygraph test. If you want to look at it at all, I'll have a link in the description down below.
It would be fun for like a kid's birthday party.
Totally. Or to when they're in trouble. Just kind of throw that at them.
That's funny.
Don't make me pull out the lie detector test, Jackson. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed our little lie detector video, give the video a thumbs up. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.